What's up, guys? I just want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Today is going to be an important message that everybody needs to listen to. Ready? Love yourself. In order to receive something, you got to be that thing, right? In order for people to love you, you got to learn to love yourself through what you do, through what you put in your body, through what you put in your mind, through your mindset, through your optimism, through your spirit, right? The world wants you to believe loving yourself is such a selfish thing. The world wants you to believe paying attention to other people's lives, idolizing people, and forgetting about the person that really matters, yourself and your loved ones. Love yourself is such an important thing. How can someone love you if you don't even know how to love? How do you learn how to do it? It starts with yourself. It starts with yourself. Stop letting people make you feel any kind of way about yourself. Through all your failures, through all your rejection, through everything and everyone that basically pushed you to the side, took you for granted. Don't let people do that to you. You are as much value as you give yourself, right? Don't let these days like Valentine's Day and all these other days for couples make you feel like you're less, especially if you're someone that's single at the time, right? You gotta learn how to love yourself. You gotta learn how to see your insecurities, see your strength, your weaknesses, and you gotta learn how to embrace those, right? We aren't perfect. There's things about each of us that is disgusting. There's things about each of us that is not socially acceptable, but some of us are just better at hiding it, right? You gotta learn how to love yourself. You gotta learn how to appreciate what God gave you. You gotta learn how to appreciate the fact that I have two hands that are functioning, the fact that I have a mouth, eyes, feet, the fact that you have your own mind. You gotta pick things about yourself each day and say, I appreciate this, I love this about me. There are things about you that are good. There are things about you that makes you unique. There are things about you that makes you different. Why are you gonna let the world tell you you're being selfish for loving yourself? Why are you gonna let the world tell you you need another person to complete you? You need another person to complement you, not complete you. In my opinion, you shouldn't even be in a situation where you need someone to complete you. You gotta be complete for yourself, right? So if you're single at this point, use that opportunity to do that. Use that opportunity to better yourself, right? As a man or a woman. Nowadays, man, people cannot walk alone. People cannot be alone. People are too scared to be alone, right? Because they're not secure in themselves. Because they don't love themselves enough. Because they believe it's selfish to love themselves. When really, in order to love and give love, you gotta have it. You gotta have it to give it, right? Don't let the world lie to you. Don't let the world lie to you. When two complete people come together and stay together and move, there's so much things that happen. But if one person is incomplete and one person is complete, it's a burden on the person that's complete. Complete yourself. You do not need another person to complete you, right? I love the notion of Valentine's Day, but there's certain people that think they need someone else to complete them. There's certain people that think they need someone to love them to feel more secure in themselves. But really, the loss comes from within. The loss comes from looking yourself in the mirror and seeing what things you have that may be different about you and finding a way, not finding a way, appreciating it, because not everybody has it, right? Not everybody has it. And of course, you got more people being distracted, right, by things that aren't important, by just entertainment, funny and who's, more attractive. And we just try to pay attention to stuff that doesn't matter. Stuff that doesn't matter. How many times do you look yourself in the mirror and say, I appreciate this. I love this about myself, right? And the things that you don't love, you can do something to make it an advantage as well. If you don't like the way you look, exercise, eat healthy. If you don't like the way you talk, find a way to be less reactive with your words and more composed, and there's things you can do to improve. The self-improvement thing is an endless process. Perfection is non-existent, but it doesn't mean you can't chase it, right? Learn to love yourself. It's not a bad thing to love yourself, right? A lot of people will look at you as if you're selfish. A lot of people will not understand, but in the long run, there'll be more love for you to give. But it starts with you. Truly important message. Truly important message, right? For you couples, for you singles out there, just know that you can love each other, but you gotta love yourselves individually, right? You gotta love yourself. That's a truly important thing, quality to have, right? No one likes being around people that are clingy. No one likes being around people that are dependent, right? Learn to depend on yourself also, right? You can have people around you to help you. You can have people around you to support you. You can have people around you to be there through hard times. But for the most part, learn to be dependent on yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to see what things you have that make you strong, right? Because they are. Stop looking at the things that other people have that you don't have. The things you have that people don't have, but you forget to pay attention to that and pay more attention to what others have. Are you serious? We gotta be better. You gotta love yourself. You do not need someone to complete you. You do not need people to tell you you're of value. You gotta see that in yourself. Truly important message. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.